How's it going, everyone? It's Sam. I know it's late in the night and my hair's all messed up. I just got done working out, but the Senate just proposed a new stimulus plan called the HEALS Act, and this is by the Senate Republicans, and this is really the building block that we have going forward for the next round of stimulus. The Democrats usually are pumping a lot of stimulus, or they want a lot of stimulus, while the Republicans want just a small amount. So we'll probably just move up from what we have now with this new act and add a couple more things in, and hopefully then it will go past the Senate and through the House, and then the president will sign off on it. So before we get into it, if you guys don't mind hitting the like button, it really helps out. My channel doesn't really pump out the stimulus information. The YouTube algorithm doesn't really like when I do stimulus info as opposed to investing, but I think this is really important for a lot of people to hear. A lot of people really need to hear this in the next couple hours, because if they're on the edge with their business or just mentally, if they're not sure that they're going to make it through, the fact that we are planning on getting more stimulus and getting more direct payments to Americans really will help a lot of people out. So if you do want to help out and do your part to like this video, and then it will push out to more people. Also, if you do want to invest this stimulus too, there are links down there to WeBull and to M1 Finance. You can get 2 free stocks, one worth up to $1,400 if you deposit $100 in WeBull. So let's get back to it. The Senate just put this through as their main proposal going forward. This would include a second stimulus check worth up to $1,200. So very similar to the first one. Same kind of restrictions with the $75,000 or below to get the $1,200, and then it phases out up to $99,000. However, in this one, there would be a $500 payment for any dependent, doesn't matter their age. They would be able to qualify for $500, and we would also see $200 a week in unemployment benefit. So this is much lower than the $600 we're seeing right now, but as opposed to what they did in 2008, where they just gave $25 a week, this is still a pretty significant amount. It's about $800 a month. So this is still a good step going forward. I think that the Democrats will try to bump this up higher than $200, but as of now, it's $200 a week up until the end of September, and then it's going to cap out at 70% of what your wages were before. So let's say you got $500 a week through your job, and then you got $300 a week through your unemployment benefits, you would get up to 70%. So you get another $50 from this. So you'd be at $350 out of $500 a week from what you were at before. So this is still pretty good as opposed to what it could be. Now, they also are going to increase the PPP amounts, so they're going to put more funding towards the PPP. They're also going to give $100 billion to schools and school systems to be able to return in the fall and make it a little bit safer. So this is a good step going forward, although I don't know how they're going to use $100 billion to really make it safe. A lot of what they need is just social distancing, so I guess they're going to have to do some changes to how the schools are laid out maybe, or to be able to provide more online information, so that way some people can come in one day and then they can go home, and then other people can come in the next day. I don't know exactly how it's going to be laid out, but I'm sure that a lot of these are going to change. There are also going to be small tax credits for small businesses and restaurants. So really, I think everyone's going to be helped out by this, whether you are a business owner, whether you are making under $75,000 or $100,000 as an adult. This definitely helps going forward, and it should be able to provide a lot of help to a lot of different people. And like I said, this is the first time that we've seen this act, so hopefully it will be beefed up into the future. Hopefully it will get a little bit bigger for a lot of people that need help, but a lot of people feel mixed about this. So a lot of people don't think we need that much stimulus. A lot of people think natural selection should take place. A lot of people think, no, you really need stimulus, because if you don't get the stimulus, then we're just going to go barreling into a brick wall, and then it could cause 10, 15 years of rebuilding to get back to where we were. So let me know your thoughts below. I'd love to hear what you kind of think about this going forward. Do you think this is enough? Do you not think it's enough? What are you going to do with your stimulus? So are you going to be able to invest this? Are you going to hold on to it and hold it as cash? Are you going to reinvest in some other way? I'd love to hear it. I'm going to probably invest mine in different stocks. So if you do like investing in stocks, feel free to follow the channel and subscribe. I make videos daily on investing and stimulus and saving money and all that. So let me know your thoughts. I appreciate it. Thank you again, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.